Live from our Jackson studio. Live from the Midtown Jackson studio and live from well into Deep 13. This is Last Call Cafe on Spreaker with the animalistic Jay the Brain Man, the animalistic Matthew the Wizard Nichols, and the Pause for Consideration, Steve the Baxman Baxley. I'm Franklin Pangborn, your announcer, with Morgul as the friendly drone. Let's go to the cafe and find out what's going on and join the guys on a whole crowd. It's Last Call Cafe on Spreaker.
All right, folks. Welcome, everybody. This is Last Call Cafe. Where's your lordship? Where's Oh, sorry, Stephen, but Franklin had a pressing engagement to do, and we're trying to get Harry here with us. Okay. Oh, hi, everybody. We're not official yet until we get the announce of officialment. Harry. Pangborn's on assignment, so you think you can do it? Yeah, of course I can do it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. Now, let's do this properly. This is the L2C Media Network, and this is Last Call Cafe's April Fool's Special with the Fools, Steve the Baxman Baxley, and the crazy Matthew the Wizard Nichols. I'm your sit-in announcer, Harry Von Stuttgart from Steve Sporty Balls. How you doing, everybody? Now, get ready, because these April Fools never stop. Here they are. Here they are. What do you mean, here they are? Well, you know, you usually have Pangborn doing this, but he took the script with him, so I had to ad-lib. Oh, well, okay. Okay, that's completely understandable. It is, so I'll just take it from here. Yeah, you do that. I'll be waiting on the side here to do the other stuff. All right. Oh, welcome one and all to the April Fool's Ball. That's right. And as Harry said, we are sort of your April Fools tonight, minus one fool named the Brain, Jay the Brain Man, usually with us, has taken, I do believe, the night off. So it's just you and me, Matthew, and I'm going to try a little something. We're going to try a little a little treat for you folks. I don't know how this is going to work, but um, we're going to completely go weird. Uh, yeah, we're going to try a little something here. Thanks to Bandicam, we're going to try to get you some very good comedy. Of course, we'll also have the general here with his belch of the week and anything else we can think of. We going to let you know, Boobalas. We will. So, with that said, with that really said, there we go. Well, as I said, we're going to try a little something. Hopefully this will work on both ends. So here's Abbott and Costello with Who's On First. Good luck to us all. We can do this right. Oops. Hold on here. There we go. Well, don't stop at once. Okay. Oh, where are my manners? Where are my unforgettable manners here? Got to do the other official intro. I am your host, Steve the Baxman Baxley, and alongside, in another part of Jackson, is the equal host. He is the gamer's best friend, Matthew the Wizard Nichols.
Sup?
You think after about 18 years I'd get this right. Anyway, as we said, this is our April Fool's show. What better April Fools to have to start us off? And hopefully it can be heard. We bring you a little Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? I'm going to try it with the headphones here, so wish us luck. Let you do it. And
I don't hear anything.
okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can, well, hold everything. I'm going to see if, okay, let's see if I can do this direct, which means I'll kill the headphones here. Hopefully I can do this. Oh, wait a minute. If I kill the headphones, well, I'll give it a shot. Here goes. If not, we're going to be talking. Okay, so here we go. If I can get this set up just right.
Still just dead there.
What?
Still just dead there. Yeah, like I don't hear anything.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I guess we can. Well, like I said, this is our April Fool's show, and we're doing our best that we can here with things that. So we're sort of doing this ad lib here. So why don't I just get some weird news, and we'll go from there. Hopefully there'll be some funny news stories. Good. There's got to be. And there is. We got no gamer news tonight. Nothing has gone on. So let's get on with some. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. From our friends in England, we present to you a mutant potato chip. That's right. The peckish 44-year-old has been craving a midnight snack and reached for a cheese and onion bag of Snack Right potato chips he bought from Aldi's. That's right. But one potato chip unearthed from the packet just kept going and was almost the length of the actual packet. Michael Lanford thought he was dreaming when he pulled out the massive snack this week. The peckish 44-year-old had been craving a snack and reached, as we said, for a cheese and onion bag of Snack Right potato chips he bought from Aldi's. Why am I repeating that part? He told the Sun, "I remember the packet feeling particularly bulgy. I put my hand in the bag and clasped onto the first potato chip I could find. It was the first one to come out, and it kept going and going." The crisp final measurements have been confirmed to be a respectable 6 inches. No, Viagra was not mixed in with the potatoes. Michael added, "I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought to myself, we got something unbelievable here." Friends and family now call it the
Mutant potato chip.
Michael, who's an online shop owner from Poole in the United Kingdom, has decided to hang on to the chip rather than eat it. It is being kept in a safe place ahead of Michael's plans to auction it off and give the proceeds to charity helping Ukrainian refugees. It's been a successful year for larger than usual potato-based foods. Back in August, 26-year-old Sam Lightfoot was the lucky finder of a 4-inch long hula hoop. The chip was 8 times the usual length and had only just about fit inside the packet. Proud Sam said he would keep it forever and hand it down through the family. Meanwhile, an oven potato chip measuring 7.5 inches in length was also discovered last year. 77-year-old Frank Smith found the supersized snack in June, similar to Sam's. He decided it would be far too hard to part with such a special find. He said, "Yes, I'm never going to eat it. I keep it in its own little space in the top shelf of the freezer. It's a prized possession now." I guess size does matter, especially with potato chips. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's keep on going here with more little cheap humor. Here we go. Boom. What are the most lamest names? Parents reveal the funniest names their kids give everyday things. Okay, kids are generally still learning the English language, so they're bound to make a few mistakes. But some of those malposms and alternate descriptors are actually quite hilarious, or even better than the correct terms. HuffPost asked members of the parents' Facebook community to share the funny names their kids have for various things and received an overwhelming number of responses. Here's just a sample. Jess Marshall says, "My son calls grated Parmesan cheese spaghetti sprinkles, and now our whole family calls it that. It makes spaghetti sound so much fun and festive." Catherine Quinn says, "My 5-year-old calls aprons bacon capes." Okay. Shay George, "My 6-year-old claims her 8-year-old brother gives her migrating headaches." Erica Graham said, "When my son was maybe 7 or 8, he asked me, why do I always see signs that say penny saliva everywhere? I had no idea what he was talking about until he pointed one out to me. We live in Pennsylvania." Tara Borisal said, "Detergent is laundry sauce." Air Plank Galler said, "My 3-year-old started calling watches time bracelets, and she's really onto something." Time bracelets. Do 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 do. And Melody Estes says that her daughter loved salad when she was little. Every time they went to a restaurant, she ordered leaves and dip. Kathy Kinnick says, quote, "I still call Chick-fil-A Chick-O-Lay because a grandson used to call it that." Okay, that sounds reasonable. Michelle Antoniak said, "My daughter calls the Statue of Liberty the Queen of Starbucks. We are Canadian after all." Leah Redcop had this bouncer. My son asked if people kiss under the camel toe. Even typing this, I burst out laughing. If people do kiss under the camel toe, you better watch out that the cops don't know. Katie Zedman said that her 4-year-old calls her bikini her zucchini. I suggest therapy for your 4-year-old. And quick. Elizabeth Breton said that both her children were in tears upon discovering Grand Rapids, Michigan was not full of enormous bunnies. Grand Rabbits was how they had been pronouncing it. "Where are you from, Sam?" "I was from Grand Rapids, Michigan." "What, you mean they gotta be big rabbits?" "Yeah, they gotta because they is." Sonia Brown said, "We are a hockey family. My son and daughter used to call the national anthem the hockey song." Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Grand Rapids, full of blemish giant buddies.
Yeah, that's exactly right, brother. I wonder what they call, I wonder if there's a part of Florida, Steve and Matthew, that they have like gators. Yeah, there is something like that. First Lieutenant Jimmy. What's it called? Gatorland. Oh, that was funny. You know that? Yeah, it is. It is funny. Gatorland, the land where gators exist.
I wonder where in Michigan we'll find a bunch of foxes. of different tails, all the way up to 9 tails.
Yeah. Nine Tails, Michigan? I don't know. Naruto, Ohio? Anyway, continuing on. Darlene London Johnson says, my daughter says arts and crafts instead of arts and crafts. Again, please seek help. No, just kidding. No letters, please. Rachel Cressy said that her daughter used to call school buses bumblebee trucks. Okay.
I mean, the coloring is pretty much the color of a bumblebee. Yellow with black stripes.
Yes, and every school year, kids do get stung. Think about it, folks. Jennifer McKay says, my kids call Toys R Us Toys for Us. They legitimately think it's called that and don't accept my corrections on the matter. Ladies and gentlemen, kids have logic. Mary Sheeran wraps us up with this. And I read this in full. My 4-year-old calls his penis his peach, and I haven't corrected him because it sounds so much cuter. Wait till they grow up and he discovers women. And he gets slapped. I can see it now. Hey, Donna. Yes? I got a question for you, Donna. Yes? Would you like to see my peach? Yes. Would you like to see my tomatoes? My peach just grew. Now it's a banana.
I think banana might have been a more accurate term.
We got more here. Eliza Carey. Underground town is what my daughter calls cemeteries, and fooders were waitresses. I think some waitresses are still called fooders. Anyways. Sarah Nolte, no relation to Nick, said, my 4-year-old calls spaghetti Sir Daddy. Okay. Jennifer Wilcox says her son calls Statue of Liberty the Statue Delivery. I asked why. He said, she delivers things. Out of the mouths of babes comes wisdom. Kara Hastings Lucas said that her niece was about 3 when I got married to my husband Josh. She couldn't say Josh, so it sounded more like Uncle Sauce. Kristen Prope said that her 4-year-old thinks Netflix is necklace and Prime is crime. Well, when you figure out the price of Amazon Prime, it is crime. Melissa Pike Van Voren. We took kids stargazing a few weeks ago, and my 7-year-old was so excited to try the Skeletope, which, of course, telescope. Amanda Putzier said her daughter calls Jeep Wranglers beach trucks. You know what I'd call Jeep Liberties, especially red one that's about 2012 that we have outside our studios here in the boonies of Jackson? I'd say it, but we'd be censored. But let's just say piece of crap. Christine Sullivan. I was raised Irish Catholic, and sometimes in place of a swear word, I yell, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Our then 3-year-old used to mimic me. One time in the grocery store, a woman bumped our cart and yells, Cheez-Its, Mary, and Joseph. Cheesy. Tanya Singh said, one of my boys called the cup holder on the car door a door bowl, and it will forever be known as such. I can dig that, can't you, Matthew?
Yeah, I got another one. James Rawls' second daughter called the piranha plants hungry plants.
Let's see. Angie Utzig Dillman said her 4-year-old says, "Boom goes the dominoes" instead of "boom goes the dynamite." I think we should change the phrase to her version because it's better. She's right. She's right. Jen Gottich said her 8-year-old calls his suitcase that we haven't used in a long time a soup case. I had to convince him that it's, yes, a suitcase. A soup case. Well, you can't put soup in it. In the can still, yes. Linda Marshall, when learning about the U.S. government in elementary school, my 2 oldest boys insisted that the people who worked with the president were referred to as his drawers instead of his cabinet. You know, he's got a point. You know, they got a point. What's in a cabinet? Drawers. There you go. V. Rose Sharp. Every store is Target, but defined by its color. Red Target. Red Target equals Target. Orange Target equals Home Depot. Gray Target equals Costco. Teal Target equals Sam's Club. Julie Cantrell said, our 6-year-old thinks we keep our food in the pine tree, which is pantry, not to be confused with the huge evergreen right outside our kitchen door. And Lisa Dufeld, my son just said my dad's dog is non-apologetic. He meant hypoallergenic. Well, her son's got to be accurate, just in case Lisa's dad's dog does a number 1 or 2 on the carpet, then the dog would be non-apologetic. Okay, let's keep going here. Thank you, HuffPost.com. We'll bring you 55 hilarious tweets about the questions kids asked. So here we go. From Allie at Tragic Alley here, May 11th, 2020. My kids asked me, hello, let's do it this way. There we go. My kids asked me what I used to play on my iPad when I was a kid, and I told them that I used to let Elmer's glue dry on my hands. Okay, hang on here. Boy, this thing is... Come on. Give me a brochette here. Okay, keep moving. I'll just select one. Here we go. Man, it keeps... Okay, I'll just wait till it's finally done here. Okay, now we can do this. Here we go. My kid asked, this is Allie at Tragic Alley here. My kids asked me what I used to play on my iPad when I was a kid, and I told them I used to let Elmer's glue dry on my hands and peel it off for fun. Okay. James Breakwell, Exploding Unicorn at Exploding Unicorn. That's the letter X, Exploding Unicorn. My 3-year-old asked me if I eat a leprechaun, will my poop turn green? Okay, one more and then we'll get the general out here. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Here we go. Simon Holland, he tweeted, my daughter asked me what marriage was like, and I nodded and said that sounded great. Then she asked me if I was even listening. Okay. Okay, we'll do one more and we'll bring the general out. Rachel Sabell at Wine Cheez-Its. That's WHINECHEEZITS. My daughter just asked me if my boobs were ever round. in case you're wondering about some of the ways motherhood crushes your soul. We got time for one more, General. Yeah, can I do it? Sure, General. All right. Mark at the Cat Whisperer said, my 4-year-old daughter asked me, what even is the point of boys? All they do is play. I'm still working on my response. Mary G at Bun and Leggings said, my toddler asked me to give her chicken nuggets a ketchup. Excuse me. You blew the joke. Well, I'll try it again. My toddler asked me to give her chicken nuggets a checkup. After giving all the nuggets a medical exam, I realized my toddler was asking for ketchup. Carrie Howley at Carrie Howley said it best. My son just asked me if, when I was little, I had to stay inside for COVIDs 1 through 18. Mom on the Rocks at Mom_on the Rocks. My 4-year-old asked for a skeleton to sleep in her room with her. In case you're wondering the level of freak show I can inspire, is what you're trying to say. Yes, thank you, First Lieutenant. Jesse from Mama Jessie C. My 5-year-old asked me what a poop hole does. I will try to read the other part of this. Want to be fed again? Yes. My 5-year-old asked me what a poop hole does. After an improper... General, would you like to try that again? Decorum. My 5-year-old asked me what a poop hole does. After an impromptu lesson on the digestive system, I realized he actually said pupil. Next lesson, enunciation. You want to try this next one? Yeah, why not? Adriana Bradford. At the Airy Bradford, my 6-year-old asked where babies come from. I told him the truth. While I was sitting and basking in my pride at being an honest mom, he just stared before saying, I wasn't expecting that. That was inappropriate. Then, did the doctors watch you do it? I should have lied.
Well, at least someone was being honest.
Yeah, that's true. Henpecked Hal at Henpecked Hal. My 3-year-old asked me if the tooth he just lost is going to heaven. These are the precious moments that make parenting so worthwhile. I reminded him that he bit me last month and told him his tooth was hellbound. A bearer of dad news at Home with Peanut said, my toddler asked me if we were having moisturizer, he meant mayonnaise, on our burgers tonight. This kid must have some intense face cleansing regimen when I'm not looking. Okay,
So much comedy.
Yeah, you got that right. Harry, you want to do the intro fast before we strike again?
It's time now for the insidious boat of the week. Brought to you by Scope Mouthwash.
Thank you, Corporal Jimmy. You did good. And now, here's your boss and our good friend, General Big Jimmy Billy Bob Bo Schwartz. Well, thank you very much, Corporal Jimmy, First Lieutenant Jimmy, Harry. It's good to see you, bro. I know you got to go to the TV section because Baxley's got to do his little shtick. But here we go. Oh, by the way, just to wrap up things, Dad and Buried at Dad and Buried said, 3-year-old asked me, do you like apples? I ran away without replying. I don't think he's seen Good Will Hunting yet, but I'm not taking any chances. Oh, God help me. Oh, anyway. Yes, indeed. Thank you, and hello, everybody. Oh, boy. We got, how y'all doing? Matthew, how you doing, wizard?
I'm doing alright.
Baxman, how are you doing, sir? You look a little different. You look a little brighter, if not lighter. Yes, I'm feeling a bit better, and I thank you. Well, you keep it up. Just remember, you got a lot of friends, and good friends and positivity kill negativity and bad vibes, as you like to say. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thanks to everyone. Okay. You got... Yes, I do. And if I could get a little drink of little lighter fluid here. It's water, of course. I'm cured. All right. Let's get on with this thing, because we're going over on this special show. We always would like to go over and over and over.
We don't have any more time limit anymore since we're not on Block Talk Radio. Too bad Block Talk Radio delayed over 15 years of hard work.
Oh, well. Anyway, we've already done them. So, yes, friends, it is time for the Insidious Belcher. You already done that there, Corporal Jimmy. So, who are we going to belch this week? Well, I guess you could say it was a slap in the face. But we have to give it to Will Smith.
So it's about what happened at the Oscars.
Yes, the man, when Chris Rock told that joke, and we must preface this, there was a movie that starred Demi Moore, who shaved her head for the role of a woman in the Army. The movie was called G.I. Jane. And that is where the joke came from. Because Jada Pinkett Smith, and we do apologize, she does suffer from alopecia, which is a disease that makes you lose your hair. So to fight it off, she has her hair shaved, like she was in the Army. Well, Chris didn't realize it, but the joke was funny. In fact, Will Smith laughed at the joke But when Jada Pinkett Smith gave him that little steely-eyed look, well, you know what happened afterwards. It was the slap heard round the world. The Academy and a few other folks got a little bothered and a little angered, a little disgusted because what Will Smith did, while honorable, it did violate the Academy's code of conduct, which meant that if the Academy did find that Will Smith did break the rules, he would have his Best Actor Oscar stripped, and he would face either suspension or expulsion. Well, today, shockingly enough, confirmed, we all thought it was a April Fool's joke, but at 7:15, we'll say about 7:32, Will Smith officially resigned from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, otherwise known as the Oscars. So you won't be seeing Will Smith at the Oscars anymore. But because he did violate the rule, and Baxman, you're looking that up right now on that funny-looking contraption of yours. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, sir. Oops. And here is the code of conduct, which was updated in the wake of the Me Too movement. It emphasizes the importance of upholding the Academy's values and respect for human dignity. Will Smith, while noble in his action in defending his wife, they have a very strange marriage, gentlemen, they do. We won't go into that, but we'll say he did today announce he was resigning from the Academy, but even though he done that, he does not leave off the wrath of the belch. Mr. Will Smith, though it was honorable, you must still pay the price. And that price is you are getting belched. So, Corporal Jimmy, what did we give the Belchatron 2200?
Well, let's see. Since we had Coney Island for lunch today, we gave the Beltron some of Coney Island's most famous foods. It's like the Coney Combo and etc. etc.
That sounds good. Okay, he's loaded up and ready? Yes, sir, he's loaded up and ready. On the count of 3, then. 1, 2, let her rip. Whoa.
Hey, yo, General, what the hell?
Well, guys, what are you... Oh my God, you don't mean...
Hey, hi. Hey, guys, it's Louie here. Louie and Vinny's demolition shop here in Passaic, New Jersey. We're just minding our own business, and we got belch slapped. What's going on, guys? I got pickle juice all over me. We've lost our roof here. I mean, guys, come on. You know our little monster here. He loves you guys, but come on, man. What you trying to do? We gotta replace the roof now because of this. You guys gotta... What
You gave them the Coney Islands. We sent you guys. Come on. Why did you guys have to give the Coney Islands? We told you those things were deadly weapons, not to be used unless it's New Year's Eve.
Wait, the Coney Islands were like ultimate weapons? We did not know this. Oops.
I hope you guys didn't eat any. Because they were loaded with a number 100 hot sauce that Louis made, right, Louis?
Yeah, man, I just developed it, man. I put in about a bucket and a half full of Frank's hot sauce and a little bit of atomic, what you call those jawbreakers.
Oh, we told you guys. We told you, be careful with those things. Those things are not to be used until it's New Year's Eve. Hey, how much damage?
Just a little roof cave in and a monster just had her babies. So hey, you got more mouths to feed here.
Hey, okay, Louis. Louis, I think that's okay. Everything. Guys, I'll talk to you.
We may have a little problem. The bounce did not just hit your house. It kinda hit Granny Bear's shrine. Oh, it went all the way to Japan.
Oh boy.
I told you guys, those were the special meals for the monster on New Year's Eve. Oh boy.
Oh, Frank Berries. Mia is a 4-tail yokai box, a 4-tail kitsune. And a gobble one too. She can also shit do tail cat backpack when you're watching your stream right now. Oh boy, the peanut butter man is going to be pissed with us. Butter, we got to make like Morty Rumble and freaking before.
Yeah, we better get out of here and help clean up the mess. So for Matthew, for Harry, who's gone to the other side of the studio, and I'll see Harry at midnight Eastern time for Steve Sporty Balls on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Lugnut6. We will see you this Sunday, hopefully, all of us. So for myself and everybody here, Matt, Vinny, Louie, General, First Lieutenant Jimmy, Corporal Jimmy, and the entire gang here at Possum Ranch, or Possum Sauce, or Possum Lodge, either one will work. Thanks for tuning in. That's been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with Brainwave Entertainment. And, of course, Gamer News is produced by Wizard World Productions. Thanks, everybody, for listening, and we're back on Sunday. Till then, oh, God. Oh, I just got the whiff. Oh. I told you guys that was for powerful hot dogs. Those were powerful Coney Islands. You don't believe me. It's got a kick. You gotta believe me.
I did destroy something.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's this? No.
Look.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
God. Then.
Harry. Harry. Yeah. What is it, guys? I'm in the TV studio right now. What is it, guys? Harry. Well, how can I say this? You guys didn't use the secret weaponry, did you? Well, unfortunately, we did.
You know what that does to cars? Yeah. Yeah, we just found out. You don't mean, yep. The Isuzu is now an Isuzu not. Oh God. Oh.
Andy, man.
Oh.
Master those
Guys,
kids in
guys.
there are going to kick my ass.
Guys, listen to me. Listen. Don't worry. I'll take you guys back to your homes. Trust me. They'll never know what happened. I know Vinny and Louie very much. I'm their third cousin. And I can tell you, everything's going to be okay. But just remember, when Louie and Vinny send you the secret barrel marked X, don't use it until New Year's Eve, okay?
Yes, boss. What else was
Okay.
destroyed?
Okay.
Let's see. Den Master Kids' den is wrecked. The shrine is in pieces. Maybe that's going to be furious.
Anyway, guys, I think you better get off the air quick.
Yeah. We'll see you Sunday with the full chorus and maybe clean up on aisle 6,
7, 8, and the audio booth. You don't mean... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh boy. We're also going to need a new dishwasher and a new ice creamery. But don't worry, it's all going to be okay, I promise you. Good night, everybody.
That was actually pretty funny. Too bad we didn't. Too bad we still need to figure out how to get guys because Maya and Kitsu were on the show. Their reactions would be quite priceless.
yes, indeed.
Simply, and also, simply your shrine and then it's not actually destroyed. Thank goodness.
Okay, I
And
will
boosh, everyone. Yes.
talk to you later, my friend.
Right. All right.